time for MRE 3.0. Nope, it's 4.0. Oh my gosh, I've already done a 3.0. I've done it 3 times, plus I've tested old ones. Okay, let's see it. All right, so some of these are mainly ideas. Like, I'm not gonna put this whole thing in like one MRE. Like, I would put this and like this. All right, here we go. Let's see, this. I would probably put some waters, maybe not all this water, but some of that water. Get that out of here. Put that. So like this could be an MRE. This is a pretty good lunch. You know, it's got the tuna, and then it's got a little snacky snack, little treat, and then it's got a little snack. I guess this is a snack, this is the treat, and some water, and more snackies. But this is pretty good for like one MRE. But here's some other ideas that I brought. I really do like these. These have a pretty good shelf life. Let's see, Best by 6/25. That's June of 2025, and it is October 24 at the time of filming this. So pretty good shelf life. You know, with a homemade MRE, you're switching them out every like 6 months or so, even every year. And of course, this stuff will be good past the Best By day, right? But those are just, of course, suggestions. So I love these packets, and I have spoons to go with them. These I found at my local store, these little granola snacks, like really good, like little snack. I found this at my local grocery store. This is just a packet of black beans. What I want to do is either make hardtack or get some MRE tortillas with this, and so I could wrap the black beans in the MRE tortillas. I love MRE tortillas, and they have a really good shelf life. So this is good. Again, has a pretty good shelf life. This is June of 2025. Again, it will last longer as long as it's kept in ideal conditions past the Best By date. So the tuna or chicken or salmon creations are always really good, but these are nice because it actually comes with crackers. And then this one is really nice because then it comes with a fruit and a little cookie and the crackers. So it's like a whole thing. It's not just a snack, it's a meal. Okay, and then Nutella. We really like these Nutella to go for me and my kids. So when I am thinking about, you know, MREs, I'm thinking about me and my children. My children will eat this chicken, I'll eat the salmon, and then one of my other children will eat the tuna. And then this snack mix, I chose this specifically because it has a long shelf life. It says Best By 8/2025 sealed. That's really good for this kind of snack mix. So pretty happy with that shelf life. Of course, again, it'll probably last longer past the Best By, but it's just good to have, you know, to know, okay, the Best By is pretty long on some of these as long as they remain sealed. And this is, what does that say, 4/16/2025. So pretty good shelf lives. Again, they will last a little bit longer. So additional things, you know, like some spoons or forks, napkins. These are meals ready to eat. So this is stuff you don't want to heat up. Like, I can heat up these beans, but these beans will taste just fine straight out of this pouch. I could even put it on my dashboard on a really hot day, right, to heat it up a little bit. And then this water. This is bagged water. I really like to have this with all of my MREs. You know, you want something to eat as well as something to drink. So again, you know, like I'll put a few pouches in, like with this whole setup. So what I would do is I'll put this in a Mylar bag, either with or without a silica packet. You don't even need the silica packet, but I like to put it in the Mylar bag. So like this, this is the MRE with the zipper. So I don't even have to seal it. I just have it like this. The reason I like the MREs with the zipper is because instead of vacuum sealing this, if I don't have anything, if I have something that's unused, I can just put it back in here, or I can put this back, you know, the trash in here or whatever, and zip it back up. I can't reseal a vacuum sealer like out in the field, right? Plus the MREs keep, you know, light out. So if I were to put this in my car or something, you know, all we'd have to really be worried about is temp fluctuations instead of direct sunlight and stuff. Of course, I'd be keeping it like under the car seat and stuff like that to do it anyway. But anyway, and then I would put a silica packet in it just to keep moisture out of everything. Even though everything here is already sealed, keeping moisture out of it doesn't hurt, right? All right, so it's all packed up. Let's go ahead and show you what I did. So we open it. See, the zipper, so nice, and it stands up. So we got our napkins and spoons. You can do forks, whatever you want. And then we got our snacky in there. We got our 2 waters, our Nutella, and then our our tuna salad. There, now you can just take this around, bada boom, bada bing, and it's just a little meal ready to eat. See? So there we go. Our MRE 4.0. Boom. Done. So you throw it in a car, you know, whatever you want. You know, it's a homemade MRE, so you can do whatever you want with it. This is actually about the size of a regular MRE anyway, so good stuff. So one little tidbit about making a homemade MRE, if you are in a super cold place or very super hot, like during the very hot summers or during the very cold winters, freeze-dried stuff is going to be the best. You wouldn't really want this kind of stuff because all this stuff would freeze, but freeze-dried stuff would be good. Just have extra water in there. You know, I would definitely keep this whole thing just to the side of it. Like I wouldn't even put the waters in. I would just carry this just along with it, right? So I would have this. So the freeze-dried stuff along with extra water would be the way to go if you were thinking about super hot and not having to worry about temperature fluctuations. The only thing is this water could freeze, but if you are in a snowy place, you know, you would just get rid of the water, really super cold place, like, you know, below freezing most of the time. Just have the freeze-dried stuff and then have like a pot so that you know, and a fire starting kit so that you can scoop up snow, melt it, and then use that for freeze-dried stuff. Or just have freeze-dried ready to eat instead of having to rehydrate it. You would just have freeze-dried ready to eat stuff in here instead of being forced to freeze dry it. You would just eat it as is, right? So you wouldn't do like meals, maybe you do fruits and vegetables and you know, basically anything from the freeze dryer can be eaten without having to be rehydrated, but you know, just ideas. Thank y'all so much for watching. If you have any other ideas for your homemade MRE, let me know out in the comments. Conquer tomorrow with brain today. I'll talk to you later. Bye.